wanted to come down here at this point in time. We knew the need was the greatest at this point in time, and people were discouraged as they're still getting their lives back together. The leader here, Beth, has told us she didn't expect anywhere near what we got done yesterday.
And we really wanted to take this area that looked like a war zone and was very difficult to drive by, and see this day by day, and just we call it, the revitalization effort.
It's impressive to see how this younger generation is responding with compassion, with love, and with hard work that they wouldn't normally be doing. And they've kept at it these 2 days already, just producing a huge amount of results.
I'm from Western North Carolina, living now in Tennessee, but the devastation here is, you can't imagine how devastated people still are. And the Lord allowed me to see that's really hard. But we helped coordinate appointments with Samaritan's Purse, which is an international disaster relief agency recently. And this was, 2 months ago, and I was amazed at how many people still had not received any help today. They didn't even know where to go, what to do.
And we wish that the government would have come and solved all the problems, but they really didn't. FEMA was in the area and they were doing some things, but really not meeting the needs that were here. The river actually changed its course and took out some of their property, and FEMA just wasn't touching things like that. It really has been the church that has stepped up. This recovery group is an effort that's been put together by several churches in the area. So Paul called me, and we started dialoguing back and forth as to what they might be able to do if they brought down a team to help here in the area. It is so good to have young adults that are actively involved in this area, that are serving the needs of our people. It really infuses life in the area when it's young people that are participating in.
It was the church that did this, and it's the neighbors saw that. I had a neighbor that used to sit, and he's like, he's not been to church, I don't think, in years, but he would, so that's a Baptist church, and that's, whatever, and I was like, yeah, and y'all are working together? Yes, we are, and that was, that's the beauty of this. We've all been working together, and it's, not about any one church. We're just coming together and representing Jesus, and that's what God wants us to do. I'm all about, church. He prayed that we would be one, as He and the Father are one, and that's my prayer. And that's how these people are going to know, about Jesus. So it's amazing.